light on it. Oh.
That one is better pa. Wait, it started naman, oy.
Yeah, it's already started. Let's see.
Oh, I thought you just...
Sorry guys, we're trying to get adjusted here. We tried to get it started on the laptop.
Hello.
Hello, L-Y, I.
Grayson is looking too.
Hey Grayson, you see yourself? See yourself, Palanga? Say hello. Say hello. Say I see you guys. Oh, and there goes the comments. Wow, they're rolling so fast. Hey guys, what's happening? So, it's been so long. My gosh, right?
Since we were in the Philippines.
Yeah, November, right?
December. November.
Well, November was the last video upload.
Yeah, because we came here in November and then we go straight to Mississippi. We stayed there for 2 weeks and that's all ended the vlog and everything because we're all just busy visiting the family.
Yeah. Yeah, so we wanted to give you guys an update on what's going on with us. Sorry we've been missing for months now. It's been like 4 or 5 months. Well, 4 months now. So as you guys know, we left the Philippines. We came back to the U.S. That was November, December. And we visited family in the States before we returned to California. So we were kind of tired. We didn't do much vlogging once we came back to the U.S. Still haven't vlogged actually since we've been back to the U.S. But we just wanted to update you guys. We're doing well despite everything that's going on in our country, here in the U.S. and then all over the world with all the health concerns. So we're doing good. So the reason we haven't vlogged in a while is we actually have 3 videos that we've filmed that we need to edit, but we haven't edited them and posted them as a vlog. I don't know, something happened. I guess we were just wore out from traveling, and so when we came back to the States, we just were in this zone where we just didn't want to edit. I don't know if any of you guys have channels, if you've ever tried a channel, if you have a channel, if you know somebody with a channel. What is it, Grayson? You like your cartoons? He's watching cartoons.
Yeah, also you forget that when we came back here from Mississippi, from Philippines and then Mississippi and then here in our house, we were busy celebrating Grayson's
Grayson turned
birthday.
1.
Yeah.
Did we vlog that?
We did not.
I think, we just took short video clips and pictures. But no, guys, if you have ever experienced a YouTube channel or know somebody that does, anybody will tell you that the editing is kind of off the chain. Like if you want to try to remotely put out a decent video, it's very intensive to try to edit. Not just the art of editing, but the time invested in editing is like, I would say if you shoot like a 30-minute video, by the time you do everything, it's probably like 6 to 8 hours, 5 to 8 hours of shooting, transferring it, editing it. So, we just kind of got in this zone where we were like, you know what, we don't feel like editing right now.
No more editing na lang.
Unfortunately, that has continued till now.
Okay. You say
Sige,
hi.
sige, sige. Say hello. Grayson, say hello. Say hello. What are you doing? So, sorry about that, guys. Like I said, we have 3 videos. We just need to sit down and edit them. One of them was Jess's birthday party, her surprise birthday party when it was in the Philippines. But anyway, I don't know, guys, what the future of the channel is. I hate to say that. I hate to be negative, but right now we're still just in this zone where we're just enjoying each other, enjoying Grayson without having to sit down and edit for hours.
Focused on Grayson and
family. It's tough though, right? Because we do want to share everything with you guys. We enjoy sharing everything with you guys. We enjoy the comments, but the thought of sitting down to edit is just like, I don't know.
Happy Easter.
Yeah, happy Easter, everybody. I know it's Easter. It's Easter here tomorrow in the U.S., and I know it's Easter there. I told Jess, I was like, hala, I think I made a mistake. I think I set up the live stream on the wrong day. I don't know if you guys saw in the community tab. I posted yesterday that we would go live today. And I told Jess, hala, everybody's going to be at mass tomorrow. And she said, no, remember the health concern? Nobody's going to be mass gathering. So, yeah. So anyway, in saying all that regarding we haven't vlogged in a hot minute, if any of you guys are on Instagram, Jess does do her stories on Instagram, post short videos, post pictures of us all the time. We're actually more active on Instagram than we are on Facebook. So if any of you guys are on Instagram or ever thought of opening an account, you can catch up with us there. Yeah, the homeless are suffering. You're right. I don't know if soup kitchens, like here in the U.S., they have a lot of kitchens. They call them kitchens. It's like a care and area that gives out free food to the homeless. So I don't know if that's still open for these guys in this calamity that we're in right now. But yeah, you guys are right. The homeless and the less fortunate are having a tough time right now. Yeah.
How's everybody?
Yeah, how are you guys? Everybody doing okay? I know I see that they're starting to give out a lot of help in the Philippines now, right? Yeah. I know a few weeks back, going back to Instagram, Jess posted on our Instagram, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks ago, we bought 500 pounds of rice, 5 100-pound sacks of rice, and passed it out to everybody from Jess's paroque and part of the neighboring paroque. So that was very, very nice to see all the smiling faces when they received the rice.
Yeah, Jake actually cried.
Yeah. I was like, you know what, we need to do that again for Christmas and just give out sacks of rice to the whole paroque. Yeah.
Jake cried when he saw the pictures and the people in where I grew up.
You guys know I'm a softie anyway.
Yeah.
It was very heart touching for me to see, even though basically what we did was it was 500 pounds of rice. And we broke it down into what? 2 kilo bags? So each home got 2 kilos, which really isn't a lot. And that's what touched me so much was, even though it was only 2 kilos, which would only not last them maybe a day or two, people were smiling so big and they were so thankful and sending Jess messages thanking her. And I was just like, oh my God, it's such a little amount of rice. And I can't believe they're so grateful. Yeah. Like, I mean, it's the Filipino way, but it was just heart touching for me too, at that moment. So, happy Easter, everyone. Ruby, thank you, Ruby. So yeah, guys, we're doing good here. I'm still working, as most of you know, I'm a nurse, so I'm not gonna say, I don't like that term, front lines. I'm a nurse in the ER. We're dealing with all this the best we know how. Every day things change. Things are very fluid. Things come out from agencies above us that give recommendations on how you should handle things.
What's happened to you on here? It sticks.
I like it. I'm being cool, man.
You guys, you include Jake to your prayer and to all the health workers, because prayers is the most powerful thing we can give to them, or at least it's a big help.
Yeah. Prayers are always welcomed. But there's a lot of things going on. As a nurse, I can say that, we do what we do because that's what we signed up to do. Even before what's going on today, we've always been exposed to all kinds of things, whether it's HIV, AIDS, tuberculosis. There's all kinds of things we're always exposed to every day that's just as dangerous. It might be on a larger scale right now, really, really quick all at once, but, I don't feel like a hero. Like you see all these people saying, all these healthcare workers are heroes or, this, that, and the other. I can speak for myself and a lot of my friends. We don't feel that way. We don't feel the need of that recognition. We do what we do and we keep going to work and we do it and we try to help people.
Because it's natural for you to help and do your job, but to us that we can do what you do, then we think you guys are heroes.
Booyah. Yeah, I'm not worried, guys. I've been exposed more times than I can count now, but my only concern is I just don't want to bring anything home to my family, to Jess and Grayson if something happened to them, it would really, really hurt me
In Jesus' name.
emotionally.
Hopefully
But other than that, I've been exposed multiple times. I'm still healthy. Hopefully, I've built my own antibodies and I'm good,
not. I
right?
make sure Jake would drink green tea every day. I bought some herbal from India to boost your immune system and to fight like any bacteria or virus that will get in. Hopefully, it won't get into your body or to
Yeah.
his body, especially that he's, most of the time exposed. So what else you
I'm taking
take?
vitamin C every
Vitamin
day.
C, yeah, and also vitamin B12 like that. So, and I used to boil some ginger and lemon and make
No.
him drink it. And Jay was like, "Oh no!" But I just
No,
forced
no,
him
I
to.
can't do that.
I just forced him to.
It was
drink
too
like,
stout.
Whatever.
They were just asking about nurse practitioner. Earlier in my career, I've been doing nursing for 18 years. Earlier in my career, I'd wanted to do nurse anesthetist, which is something you guys don't have in the Philippines. Is basically 3 to 4 years of additional school beyond nursing school where you are trained to deliver anesthesia. So you do the same thing as an anesthesiologist, you just don't go to school as long. You make, I guess, double or triple what a nurse makes, but maybe half of what an anesthesiologist makes. But it seemed like a really good job that I was interested in. But I'm now at a place in my career, in my life, where I'm trying to ease out of work and go towards retirement than
Going to work.
then going back to school and getting sucked into more years of work, if that makes sense. I'm not really, I don't think I'm that old. I'm 42, so a lot of you guys already know that. I'm 42, so a lot of people say, oh, you're so young already. But my ideal life is not working till I'm 60 or 65 like a lot of people, right?
Yeah.
There's too much life to enjoy to work late in life. I know that some of us have to, and I hope I don't have to, but our plans are that I will retire in the next 8 to 13 years at the latest. So to me, that doesn't allow a lot of time to go back to school for multiple years, even 2 years for a nurse practitioner, and get ramped up in a new career. Yeah, so
Hopefully.
unfortunately, no nurse practitioner for me, but I know a lot of people aspire to do that. They enjoy that job, and if they're happy, that's good for them. But I'm at a place in my life where I want to quit trading my time for money and start spending my time doing what I want, regardless of money. So, but thank you for thinking of me and nurse practitioner.
Hello guys. Hi Wilson.
Yeah, Wilson, thank you. We're gonna stay safe. We are doing our social distancing.
And Miss Biminda.
Yeah, we have hung out with some friends. We have hung out with some friends, but it's friends from my work, so it is friends that have been exposed to the same things I've been exposed to. So if they have it, I have it. So we do our social distance.
Oh my God, sorry.
I think he wants out.
Okay.
He's
already
done.
Okay, come on. Sorry.
Too big time.
He eats a lot already, so that's why he's like, I'm done.
Watching from Camp Aguinaldo. You know where Camp Aguinaldo is?
Aguinaldo
Yeah.
in the Philippines.
Thanks for watching from Camp Aguinaldo. How's Grayson's routine when it comes to feeding? I have a daughter, same age. Shout out from Colorado, USA. I didn't see your name, I'm sorry. But shout out to you in Colorado. Grayson's feeding routine. So Grayson's almost 16 months now, and he'll be 16 months in a few days, a week or so.
Come on.
He still has a bottle in the morning and a bottle at night before bedtime. But he basically just eats what we eat during the day. He eats fish, he eats tinola, he eats
Everything.
mango beans. Like, he's super Filipino. We don't eat a lot of American food here
Come on.
that often. But he eats everything we eat now. You know, he's got all his teeth coming in, so it's good. Negros Island. Zarina, shout out to Zarina from Negros Island. Hey, Zarina, thank you for watching. Oh, come on. Watching from Washington. Hi, Margie. Thanks for watching.
He loves
Grayson.
his papa so very much.
I think it's because I go to work. And when I'm home, hey, let me have it. I think when I'm home from work, then he's just killing to be with me. You see yourself? Oh, there's Pop. Say hello. Say hi, fam. This is my little Pato here. He's so much fun, guys.
Yeah, he's such a good baby ever since.
Oh, you love
Look at him.
Papa?
He loves his papa so very much. I think it's your smell.
Oh,
He
yeah.
loves your smell.
Yeah, so Jess says I have a smell.
He has a specific
An
smell
aroma?
on his skin that I don't think anybody has. I mean, some of the people don't have that, I think. I don't know. But because me, I don't have that kind of smell in my skin, but Jake has. But it's not a bad
And
kind of
Grayson
smell.
has it too.
Yeah, he got
He got my smell. Like Jess doesn't smell. If I smell her skin, there's no smell. She doesn't smell bad. She doesn't smell good.
It's just
Does that
normal.
make? I don't mean to say that ugly, but you just don't have a smell, and a
Yeah.
lot of people don't have a smell.
Like a normal, you know, a normal skin smell. There's no smell for me, but for Jake, he has really a skin. I don't know.
I
how
don't know.
you're gonna,
I don't know.
Because I remember when I was pregnant, guys, in my first trimester, I remember with Grayson. My goodness, I hate Jake to be like near me because I can smell him. Like, oh my goodness, you smell so stinky in my nose. I don't know
Stinky,
why.
yeah,
It's
when
just the
when she was
hormones.
pregnant, yeah.
And then that's like first to second months, but I think it stopped in the second month. But
Thank
I
you,
still
Miss
don't
Santiago.
really go near you that much because even if you're too close or not
Yeah.
that close, I can still smell. It's like, it's like, you know, the smell, the sense of smell when
Yeah.
you're pregnant is too much. And then so when I reached the third trimester, I become like so different, like opposite.
Thank you, Grayson's so cute.
I
Thank you.
smell Jake every single day. Like I'm like an addict. Like I always do like this.
Thanks, Joe TV,
I
for
always do
watching.
like this. Even like look at that. He has that good smell.
I don't know it. I can't smell it, but I can smell Grayson. And she said that's what Grayson smells like you. I was like, wow, it's a
Yeah.
good smell.
So I think Grayson got it because, you know, yun ang pinalilihan ko, I think. Because that's what I remember.
Yeah.
Because I don't remember that I crave for something, food or something like that when I was pregnant with Grayson. But with the smell of Jake, that's what I crave.
Yeah.
So Grayson got it.
Guys, I cut Grayson's hair the other day.
Yeah.
If you're on Instagram with us, then you would see me cutting his hair. Did you posted the video
Yeah,
to
I
Instagram,
posted
right, of
in
me cutting his hair?
Instagram, yeah, in
Yeah.
Facebook.
Because you know everything's shut down, guys. So I cut his hair the other day. It was his second haircut since his first birthday.
Yeah.
It turned out good.
Yeah, the first birthday we went to the salon, and he's doing good too. He's not even crying or, you know, he was a good baby too. Hi, Jennifer.
Cuseta from Bay Area. Thank you.
We're same. We smell. What's that? We're weird in our smell.
Hey guys, tell me what you think. When I see Grayson's pictures, I don't know if you can tell right now by looking at him, but for some reason he reminds me of Bamboo.
The rock star in the Philippines.
The rock star Bamboo. He's on The Voice, Philippines Voice too. I'm like, he looks like Bamboo. I don't know.
But I think he looks like more of Bimbi, which I read a lot of comments from you guys that Grayson looks like Bimbi when Bimbi was young, when like his age.
Yeah, I haven't seen those pictures. I don't know
Yeah.
what Bambi looked like.
Bimbi, the son of Chris Aquino.
Okay.
Hello, Abrea Grace. Los Biminda, Santiago, Jennifer, Kendrick.
Yeah, he looks like Bambi, Jennifer
Alma
says.
Pangan, Joanne Pascual. Uy, it's maybe relatives of Piolo Pascual. B. Ognare. I never heard of your
Grayson crying. So
It's
Grayson.
too fast,
Yeah, sorry guys if we miss your comments because it's scrolling so fast. Grayson.
Excuse me. Pinay the Explorer, Amelia Campos. Okay.
Grayson does, guys, every now and then he'll fuss, but it's only if he's like hungry or tired. He very, very seldom is fussy.
Yeah.
He's
Normally
usually
when he's
happy.
tired.
Yeah. Here. You wave.
And we just
Hello.
put
Okay, here, you look at Papa's water bottle.
And today what happened to Grayson, he did not even take a long nap. But yesterday he slept
You're welcome,
starting
Amalia Campos.
1:30 p.m. up to 5 p.m. My goodness, Grayson slept a lot yesterday. But today, I don't know what happened. He's very excited to see his papa. He did not he didn't take a nap today.
Hey, tell him hello. Say I miss you guys.
Hi, Bay Orgnaret. I already said that.
He loves to see himself in the camera, guys. So,
Okay, not this one.
going back to the Philippines, guys. Here, play with Papa's phone. We really don't like giving him the cell phones, but
Just right now because we're busy.
yeah, so we can talk to you guys. We'll let him look at our cell phone. But guys, when we were in the Philippines, it was difficult, you know, like we love the Philippines, and you guys know I love the Philippines, but once we were there for 5 weeks, we were kind of ready to come back to the US because it was hard not being in a settled place. You know, when we stayed at one oasis in Davao, and then, you know, with all the earthquakes, and we watched people. Is it funny? And then we watched Ecoland 4000 collapse across from us, and you know, we always had to have our bags ready to run out at any time with our passports in them in case our building crumbled. And I was never afraid of the earthquake for myself, but always worried about their safety. So we were kind of on edge the whole time, like never feeling very relaxed. So I'll be glad the next time we go back and we feel a little more settled, you know?
Yeah.
And maybe we can go back to Mangagoy and, you know, hang out for a while. As you guys know, Grayson got sick. Is it funny?
Look at those smiles.
He got a stomach virus when we were in Mangagoy, and then I got worried in case he needed to be hospitalized for dehydration. Jess was like, let's just stay. He'll be okay. But I was like, no, we're going back to Davao.
Yeah, we only stayed for like 2 days
Two
and 1
and a half
night.
days? Yeah.
2 days and 1 night. Yeah, I feel bad because I really want Jake to like see the whole city, which is a small city, but it's very grow and it's like a provincial kind of city where you can just store with just a tricycle. Like you can just store all over the town with tricycle. So I really like it. But Jake did watch it on YouTube because some people did like video the whole town. So Jake likes it a lot too. And of course, like I miss the whole seafood thing, the freshness and the vegetables and foods. That's what I look forward actually in that trip.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, because Grayson got sick and all that, so yeah.
Thank you, Juby Scott. They had asked how old is Grayson. Grayson will be 16 months in a few days.
Wait, it's for 15 months pa.
No. January is 13, February,
14.
March. So this month on the 17th,
yeah.
he'll be 16 months.
Sorry, guys.
What kind of mother are you, Bida?
Oh, don't say like that, Oy.
16 months. So yeah, he taking pictures on Papa's cell phone. So Grayson started walking at 14 months, which I was like, what's going on with this kid? Because I walked at 9 months.
I keep on telling him you should not compare.
Yeah, the earthquakes did slow down after we left. Yeah, so he started walking the first week of 14 months, but then, like, I would say within 2 weeks, he had it down pat.
Oh my goodness, I told
so
you
cute.
guys.
He was almost running after like 2 weeks, so he hasn't really spoke yet either. He said mama a few times.
Yeah,
but-
mama and daddy. He keep on saying daddy, even if you teach him papa.
Yeah, so anybody who's a parent, if you go by daddy or dad, I just want to tell you, if you felt killing that your son or daughter said dada, it wasn't real. It wasn't real. I hate to break your heart.
Nobody teaches him dada or
Because
daddy.
we've never taught him daddy, dada. It's always been papa, and he said dada all the time, early. So I think it's just the way they phonate and practice talking.
So when Grayson starts to walk and run all over the place, Jake told me like, oh, you're gonna chase Grayson.
Hi,
When he
Margie.
started, all of my friends also tell us that like, when Grayson starts to walk, I'm gonna be all over the place.
Chasing
Gonna
him.
be chasing him.
Yeah.
But fortunately, guys, I never chased Grayson.
No,
He knows his movement. Like
he knows his boundaries.
yes, he knows everything. But of course, we lack all the
Cabinets.
But even if he goes under the table, which have like the chairs, the feet of the chairs, he just know his way and all that. I never ever chase Grayson.
Yeah,
so
no.
yeah,
And
that's
then
a good thing too.
Even if we leave the child locks off of the cabinets, he won't open them. He'll try to put the child lock back on it.
Because he knows that
He's
he can,
like so good.
like he can even do it. He can even
Yeah.
open it. So yeah, and he's happy like roaming around the house.
Yeah.
And then also, like, I really like to like video a lot about Grayson and how you say that, love? Like,
You like to story time him all the time.
yeah, but
She's always putting him on the stories on Instagram, guys.
yeah, what good about Grayson too is like he understands the word no. If we say no, and if he holds something, he will like he get like, you know, he right away understand that it's not for him.
Yeah.
So if you remember, guys, at 10 months old, I think 10 or 11 months, we had a big Christmas tree here, right? But he never goes there because once the minute he gonna touch like this with the ornaments and all the Christmas decors, I would say, Grayson, no. And he will be like, go away and just, you know, move on to. So,
Hi, Jasmine.
yeah. So
Shout out to Jasmine.
I think he's a smart baby. He got it from
Saudi.
his mama.
Thank you, Hermie, for watching from Saudi.
Hello, Margie Adaya. Happy Easter. For sure, Easter is not gonna be the same.
Yeah,
but,
nothing's the same right now, right? Oh.
But as long as, guys, we are healthy, we are blessed.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
That's all we can ask for is health and
Because
happiness
if ever what happens
and
to
rice. You need rice.
yeah, whatever happens to us as human, we can never get it back. But all the things that, you know, we wanted in life is gonna be back one day when everything is all
Hi, ATV Vlogs.
and everything is all well and good now.
Melanie Fernandez, hello, Dubai.
Steve Gila, hello from Cebu.
Hey, Steve from Cebu.
Rizal.
And Steve's living the life if Steve's in Cebu. I'm jealous, Steve.
You know
I don't know. He just says he's Steve and he's in Cebu.
Okay.
I'm saying I'm jealous. I'm
Yeah.
jelly right now. Zelioso.
Seryoso. Because Jake really likes to be in the Philippines, of course.
Yeah. I love
Life
it
is
there.
just there, oy.
It's
Simple, easy,
Relaxing.
relax. If you don't really need, we don't actually need all of this, like big house, a lot of stuff in
Nope.
the house. As long as we're together and we're relaxed and happy, yeah,
Yep.
you know.
Trust me, guys, Jess has to listen to me all the time. I'm constantly running new scenarios on like, okay, I think by this time, this year, this particular year, we'll be able to go to the Philippines if we just want to give it all up and just go, right? I'm always running scenarios.
But of course, it's not easy because we already have a child. So the decision making is already like, you know, it's not like, if it's just me and you, it's gonna
it'd be a
like,
lot
okay.
easier.
Yeah, but with the child and there is still a baby, like, you know, there's a lot of
It's
things to
different.
consider.
It's different when you have kids. And although I think that I really like the Philippines and the culture for our kids, I don't know if I should say this. Should I say my one struggle with the Philippines?
What's your struggle?
Well,
Not really, because, you know, it's a personal, but because I think you're gonna
because
go
it could
through-
be taken the wrong way.
Yeah, and yeah, true. And you once you're there already for probably months and years,
Hey.
you'll just be like over it.
So let me see if I can put this in a good way.
Okay.
One of the things that I noticed when I started thinking of Grayson, when we were there this last time, one of the things that I experienced was Jess and I are big coffee drinkers, and I always get up a lot earlier than Jess and Grayson, usually 2 to 3 hours earlier. So when we were in the Philippines, when we were in Davao, there was a lot of mornings where I didn't want my 3-in-1 coffee. I wanted real brewed coffee. And so I would walk to the nearest 7-Eleven, which is right there by SM Lanang Mall. Okay. And so I would sit there and have coffee early in the morning. And I would see call center workers coming in and out. And also kids. I don't know where they were going to school. I don't know what school is in walking or jeepney distance from there.
Excuse me, lover. I'm looking for my lemon. It's
But
lemon water.
they would come in, these kids would come in their school uniforms to get breakfast or whatever. So as I'm sitting there having coffee, I would see that these children, a lot of poor children, would be outside the door and they're begging everybody for I love you, boy. They were begging everybody for change as they walked out. The students in their private uniforms or their uniforms and the call center workers. And I also gave them some change or bought them breakfast or something. But one of the struggles that I foresee in the future is, I have a bleeding heart, but of course we can't donate money to everybody or we wouldn't be able to feed ourselves. I fear and I feel bad for Grayson if he ever experienced being hit up for 5 pesos, 10 pesos, 15 pesos every day, multiple times. And if Grayson is anything like me and has, a big heart and wants to help everybody, it's a struggle. It's an emotional struggle, right?
Yeah.
That you want to help people, but you can't. So you're constantly having to say no.
And you feel bad.
And you feel bad because in reality, there are a few of them you could help, but how do you pick and choose which ones you're going to help and which ones you're not, right? I love your bangs, Gisette.
Thank you po.
Thanks, Jasmine. I like my bangs too.
Don't miss your hair.
So anyway, guys, that's one of my struggles with raising a knock in the Philippines, and I'm sure I'll find a way to get around that and over it. But that is one of my struggles for sure.
Yeah, because you have to understand that, Philippines is still a third world country and it's everywhere.
I don't know that I'd say it's third world. I'd say it's developing.
It's developing, but it's still considered as third world if you compare it to
Others.
like maybe the second world of some countries. I don't know.
Yeah, Patty, it's really hard when you're empathetic for everybody that's struggling. So I know.
But if you're gonna be, that's what I told you. If we are gonna living in a province, you cannot see much like that. I mean, like beggars in the street that much, unlike in the city.
Yeah.
But you see a lot of like maybe poorest to the poor, but not begging. I think if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's hard. It's a hard struggle. I know when we were there, guys. This is one of the things. One of the things that I experienced too when I was there is I was walking to the mall and there was a woman and a child there, and the child. I mean, they're sitting in the heat under the sun. And I mean, she was in the right position to capture everybody walking by and ask for money, but I felt bad for the baby, and she was asking for money, and then the baby had a rash. So instead of giving her money for
Like an infant.
Yeah, it was
6
no, it was like
months.
4 months old.
4
This
months,
baby.
yeah, my
So instead of giving her money, I went and bought her some cortisone cream for the baby at Watson, and I gave it to her. And then the next day or days later, she was motioning like the baby needs food or they need food. And then I'm thinking, oh gosh,
You actually give money that one.
the first time. But then when she told me she needed food, and I'm like, then she pulled out an Infamil box, an empty one, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, when does it stop?
Yeah, Infamil.
Like Infamil, and I'm thinking, are your totoys producing? Like, can we not feed them breast milk or what? Like, I don't know. So it's a struggle, guys. But in that time when I gave her the cortisone, I'm thinking I'm doing something nice and good for somebody. And I thought, let me capture this. And I captured it I think I took a short video of me giving the cortisone cream. But I felt so bad, guys. Like, I was like, I cannot post this because I just feel shameful and shy to myself. And I don't know how some people are able to do that and then post it on social media platforms when they help people, whether it's giving out pizzas or giving out money or whatever.
Well, it's okay.
That's a tough decision.
It's a tough.
Because it almost feels like you're being proud to yourself that you did it,
Yeah, at some
and
point.
that's why you're posting it.
Yeah, at some point, people might think like other people think like that, which you
Yeah.
cannot blame. But some people, they will think that they are they're gonna show it or they're gonna post it, so they will inspire others to like give more.
Could be.
Like that. So there's like pros and cons. So it depends on your personality. Like you can post some other things that you help, but not all the time. Which I know, we know that we don't really post every single time. Even our whereabouts, we don't really post much. It looks like I reposted much, but there's a lot of things happening in our life that we don't really, post or share. I get annoyed with Grace. He also likes to talk. Whenever we talk, he also talks.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
That's my little pare.
It's already 8 p.m. guys. Normally he's
Thank you,
here by
Veronica.
7:30.
Yeah, he took a late nap today, so he's probably going to go to bed late. But he still, guys, since 4 months, sleeps all night long.
Very fast.
Hoagie.
Super happy.
Yeah, talkativeness.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes. Too much chica chica.
Yeah, Grayson is talkative like his papa.
Wow, 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 wow.
Hi, from Kentucky, Pinay the Explorer. Hello.
Ah,
Happy
Kentucky.
Easter, Mary Grace. Selgas
Kentucky's beautiful.
Cachiro. I haven't been there.
I've never been to Kentucky, but I've seen pictures. It's beautiful.
Jennifer Kendra, I think need na siya dagdagan. Dagdagan, sis. Happy Easter.
Thank you. Happy Easter to you too.
Yeah, I think that's all
Hello,
about it, no?
Santiago.
The update palangga.
Yeah, that's it, guys. We just wanted to update you guys. If, I don't know when. We'll make some more videos soon. I'm sure. In the meantime, if you guys have an Instagram account, connect with us there because, like I said, Jess is always posting videos in her story time and just on her feed and pictures of Grayson and stuff.
Yeah.
It's same as the channel, Jake and Jessette on Instagram.
Thank you, LY. Thank you for sharing. Thank you. Dong Jepong TV. You guys be safe.
Yeah.
Eat more soup, like make some bolalo or just
Malunggay.
malunggay, like all vegetable soup that we used to
Thanks,
back in the
Pete. Happy
Philippines.
Easter to you too, Pete.
It's really a good help to boost your immune system, especially all the vegetables, the leaves vegetables. Yeah, put some ginger. A lot of ginger.
Thanks, Rosie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
Keep
it.
safe
love.
also. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. We love
Yeah, guys.
you all.
In the
Thank you so
meantime,
much.
in the meantime, I wanted to share with you guys if since we're not putting anything out, if you don't already watch and follow them, another Philam couple that has left the U.S. and went back to the Philippines, you should check out the Frost family. They're doing a good job putting out videos too, and looks like they're doing some additional editing. Stephanie, I think, does their editing, and she's doing some new things in the beginning, and it's good. And I'm just like, that makes me tired. I don't want to do all that editing. I'm glad she's doing it.
We're
But
actually
anyway,
thinking of planning to hire an editor. But,
yeah, we've thought about hiring an editor to just
but it's hard to how to send or how to
to coordinate sending video clips to an editor. So we have, Jess is right. We have thought about doing that. Just shoot the video and send it to somebody. Do any of you guys edit? If you edit videos, put it down in the link below. Maybe we can hit you up. Yeah.
Hi, lovely blue shell. O, sige na, oy. Okay na, guys. That's
All
it.
right.
Yeah.
Paalam. Tapos na.
Yeah. Hopefully we could make more vlogs one day.
Yeah, we'll start putting something together, but I just don't know if we'll, we're not going to be, what's his name? The friend of Will Dasovich that does really cinematic videos.
I don't know. I'm not even
He used to
keeping
be
up
like
with
the-
YouTube much right now.
He used to be the Char boyfriend of his sister. He wasn't really a boyfriend, but they always had,
Guy. Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay na, guys.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
See you guys.
Grayson,
Thank you
say
for
bye-bye.
connecting with us
Hold
here.
Grayson up a little bit so we can see.
Okay, Grayson, say bye-bye.
Say Grayson, look.
Hey,
Bye-bye,
look, no.
everybody.
No. Oh, this one.
He knows how to
Say
nod.
bye-bye. Oi, bye-bye. Oi.
He knows how to nod
You
his
know what
head.
I see? Okay, he's too much with the CP, guys. All right. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Go like this.
Bye, Papa.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. We love you guys.
Babush.
Thank you for keeping up with us.
All right, guys.
Stay safe. God bless everybody. Bye-bye.
Yeah, take care. Oh, I can't even say goodbye.